Hello PRTV people, my name is Jess Malandro, and way back in 2011, during the very first ever Rammy Awards, I won 2 Rammys for a film that I did for Mr. Kaler's suspense project called Seek. And for that year, I won Best in Show and Best Directing. And it was a great time way back then, and I still have my awards here with me, and they're kind of weird to look at now, but I'm very happy that I held on to those after all these years. So way back in 2011, when I was in PRTV and when I was in video production at the time, they pitched this idea for an awards ceremony to us, one that was just for Pine Richland students, and you could submit your videos and get feedback from professionals who are actually doing this thing for real. And it was really awesome for me as a student to get that feedback and to really compete against my peers rather than against other schools or other projects, and to do something that was just ours. It was just for Pine Richland, and it was this small ceremony at the time. And there were just a few awards, but it was so special to have something that was just for us. And I think that's what I really enjoyed about the Rammys experience at the time. Now what I think about the Rammys now, I just think it's so awesome that even middle schoolers and people from the community can submit videos during this competition. I think it's so important to support the arts, and I think that was the ultimate goal when this all started, was to have that support and recognition for people in these fields when that wasn't the #1 priority in a school district as large as Pine Richland. So that's why I think the Rammys are so great. So if I had the opportunity to enter again, I definitely would, provided I had the time and resources to do so. I do more photography and such now, but doing some video production stuff as of recently, I definitely would do it 100% again. I'm not sure why I didn't do it my senior year, or if I did, or I can't remember anything about the Rammy Awards my senior year, but yes is the answer to that question. I would definitely do it again. So today I'm working at the University of Pittsburgh as a student program coordinator for the Innovation Institute, and you would think that that has nothing to do with film and broadcast, but coincidentally, a couple of weeks ago, I finished up a virtual awards ceremony for our big entrepreneurship competition that we put on every year. Because of these uncertain times we're in, I had to get back in front of the camera for the very first time since I was a senior in high school, deliver a virtual broadcast, and then film and edit it afterwards to upload onto YouTube. And wow, am I glad that I had some of these skills still in my back pocket from when I was in high school, because I don't know what we would have done if we decided to do what we were originally going to do, which was to do a virtual broadcast over Zoom. So I'm really glad we didn't do that. But yes, it turned out to be a very good thing to have, even though I'm no longer working in the field of video production. So I want to say thank you for having me and for allowing me to relive some of these glory days of high school and some of the best times of my life working on these projects with my friends and doing some of these awesome things that not a lot of high schoolers get to do. So I'm so glad that I'm able to, look at these things and have a physical example of some of the stuff I worked on, including this. I'm sorry, Mr. Kaler, that I harassed you about letting me keep this, but I'm not sorry that I have it, because this has been sitting on my desk for 8 years now, and I still look at it, and I'm so glad that I have it. For real though, thank you, and congratulations to you all and for everybody for continuing the Rammy Awards for 10 years. Wow, I couldn't imagine that back when I was in high school, doing it for the very first time. So thank you. And for a bonus, this is what I looked like back in high school. I'm just going to throw a picture of me with these Rammy Awards right after I won them. It's a winner.